When I started playing paintball again in 2022, after a 13-year hiatus, I was surprised to see how little was left of what I now realise was the golden years of paintball. Playing as a kid in Perth, Western Australia, there were 3 or 4 different tournament series to choose from. Now, there is only the NXL, which holds 3 events a year. With the state of paintball in Perth, I decided to turn to Asia, specifically Singapore, Malaysia and Thailand, in search of more tournaments to play. G3! By March 2023, with a couple of the smaller Singaporean tournaments under my belt, I set my sights on the significantly larger and more competitive Malaysian Xball League. The MXBL holds 3 to 4 rounds a year and is made up of 3 divisions, attracting teams from Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia and Australia. So I posed a question to some friends. What would happen if we put together a random team and entered ourselves into Division 2 of the MXBL? How would we go? This is that story. Four months out from the tournament, we began to recruit players for the team. The plan was to raise a team made up of just Australian players so we could train as a whole before heading to Malaysia. Although, due to a number of reasons, mainly financial and conflicting work commitments, it soon became apparent that the chances of recruiting enough players from within Australia on short notice was slim. So we expanded our recruitment drive into Asia by reaching out to contacts in Singapore and Malaysia. In doing this, we quickly filled the remaining gaps in our roster with players from Thailand and Malaysia, bringing our roster to 8 players. With the team roster and preparation complete, it was time to head to Kuala Lumpur for the tournament. On arrival in Malaysia, we checked into our accommodation and went to the field to meet the team. The field was set up and ready to be walked by the players.
Land on the table.
Sure you don't want me to just catch it?
Nah, it's alright. It'll f up its sensory systems. Yeah?
Some of our teammates had been practicing the layout for a couple of weeks and made us aware of the key bunkers and dangerous areas. After examining the field, it quickly became apparent that blind shots would play a key role. The snake was the dominant side, as an agile snake player could quickly enter and make their way to the 50 with little resistance. The back line had a number of blind shots that could catch the opposing team's mid and Dorito players off guard if they didn't play tight. The Dorito side was easy to fill into, but difficult to advance, and had limited key shots as you moved down the field. With these factors considered, we made a base game plan that saw 2 players aggressively push the snake, 2 players in the back line, and 1 player systematically move down the Dorito side. Our first game was against Rogue Troopers.
Snake two, snake cross! You're hit! Turn your hit! Turn your hit! Call yourself out!
we lost our first game of the day against Rogue Troopers. Little did we know at the time that this was going to set the tone for the rest of the day. By the end of our first day, we had lost all 3 of our games. As a new team that had only met the previous day, it wasn't a surprise that we suffered from some communication and coordination issues. Although, as the day progressed, we saw much improvement in our teamwork and were confident that we would perform better on day 2. A quick look behind the scenes, for those of you who are wondering. A few of us landed in Kuala Lumpur a few days early, mainly to get used to the heat, but also to see the sights within the city. We stayed in a service apartment in the heart of the town and spent the days walking around Malaysia's capital city. Anyway, back to the tournament. The second day started off better than the first, with Joe getting a 4-pack and Cameron taking out the last player in a 1v1. This game ended in a draw. The team cohesion was far greater on day 2. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to make up for the losses on day 1. With our chances of making it through the preliminaries out the window, we decided to change our play style up for the last point of the day. It was time to rush the field. By the end of the preliminaries, we had finished at the bottom of our bracket. However, the MXBL was still a great event. This tournament was the first time a few of us had played outside of Australia, and it taught us some valuable lessons. 1. The competition in Asia is very good. These guys train hard and know what they are doing. 2. Play the field before you arrive. In Asia, the field layout is released weeks in advance, and teams will solidify their plays long before tournament day. 3. Throwing a team together on the day, whilst fun and sometimes unavoidable, doesn't give you the best chance of winning.